coming right up. The Bucks taking on the Nuggets. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Nuggets, Bucks, up next. Back in a moment. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for the Nuggets, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
That contact's just really no problem for Giannis. He's just too broad and too strong to get shut down.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Over onto Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Nuggets on D. Lillard finds Beasley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
First one falls for him.
Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
And both free throws good for Beasley. And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. 4-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Murray.
And Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
And so Murray nails both of them. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move. And that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
Here's Caldwell Pope following the score by Damian Lillard. And a wide open look for Porter. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Giannis outside. Gordon with the defensive effort.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Murray. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside, Porter lets it go with a 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic passes to Murray. Gordon deciding where to go with it. He dishes it to Porter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket
Shot's
anyway,
good.
so a 3-point play chance for him.
Shot's good.
That's the aggressiveness you want from MPJ. Getting to the line more often will be so important for his offensive development.
The Nuggets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Michael Porter Jr.
One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And Michael Porter Jr. just one of those guys that has a versatile scoring menu. Terrific at executing at all 3 levels.
Now, here's Lillard. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Middleton against Porter. Middleton can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here. What would have happened in free agency?
Here's Murray following the basket by Giannis. Shoots over Lillard, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez has size and great instincts. That makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Bucks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Porter.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And the first one drops. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Malik Beasley. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Lillard.
Middleton improving his game, improving his confidence, coming back after injury, and working to become better.
Jackson kicks to Porter. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's Middleton penetrating. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Porter. Here's the 3. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number 1. Everything else comes after that.
Crowder, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And the Nuggets making a change here. Watson's checked in. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's Beverley on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. And they'll get another chance. Crowder, the pass to Connaughton. The Bucks working the ball around. Beverley wide open. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Denver's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Here's Jackson. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Some good poise shown by Reggie that time. This is what makes him lethal when he gets into the mid-range.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Onto Tacumbo, looking it over. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Bucks ball. Next substitution, Danilo Gallinari.
Portis inside the three-point line, and a miss there off the inbound. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score. So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Gallinari is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Lillard in at the point. Crowder finds Lopez. And it's Beasley in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon with the defensive effort. Nuggets shooting around 40% from the floor here. To the inside. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
With KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Lillard outside. Over Murray. From the top of the key, he buries it.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades in these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
And so it's Milwaukee now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Lopez kicks to Lillard. Gallinari on the wing. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Bucks lead by 1.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Lopez against Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. Out to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And again, Denver no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Here's Caldwell Pope after the basket by Milwaukee. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Bangs home the trifecta. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
Well, Caldwell Pope favors the corner shot at times, and he can drill it.
Moment here now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Chris Middleton. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Bucks head athletic trainer. He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. Well, I'm told it's pretty bad news. He's definitely out for this game and probably a lot longer. Of course, you never want to hear that, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Murray against Lillard. It's Jokic inside.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
Giannis inside. Defended by Gordon. They need this. Connects. The jumper drops. 6 points for him.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 6, and that one's good by Porter.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And he's not dominating this sport. We know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Crowder, and it's Patrick Beverly in for Beasley. Lillard misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They get it again. Najee passes to Jackson. Lillard against Jackson from 11 feet away. The offensive rebound. The feed to Lillard. Goes back up. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. Down low, Watson. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Watson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets. 6-second difference between the shot and game plan. Pass to Portis. Porter against Giannis. And there's the pass to Lillard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Reggie Jackson.
I'm telling you what, on the other end, you're just waiting for when it's going to happen. Lillard is going to come at you.
The Bucks have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. first free throw is good.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
Both good from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Right side Jackson shoots over Lillard. Jackson misses.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Denver on top, leading by just 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. What a start for Michael Porter. He had 10 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq's suit.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee?
Well, they're just not generating enough offense. The guys all look like they're on a different page, out of rhythm, out of sync, out of style. Several times they look flat out confused. They're still in a good position to win this game. They just need to get organized.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at center. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Porter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Pretty fundamentally sound, and Jokic does a great job of keeping his balance there after contact.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
It could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
It's going to be a long time, I don't know if ever, but we're going to see a big man pass like Jokic does.
Giannis kicks to Lopez. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Back to Lopez. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jokic. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Bucks, Brook Lopez.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Just remarkable, as the game has evolved, so has Brook Lopez. You have that reliable three-point shooting ability that has become such a weapon of his.
Both free throws good for Lopez.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Murray against Lillard. Caldwell Pope left side. It's still inbound to Kumbo. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets leading by 3. Murray outside. Passes it to Porter. Fires from way outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Lillard's got 11 points.
And Lillard wasting no time getting 3 back.
Murray the pass to Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around to the paint. Good D by Giannis.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Lillard the pass to Giannis. Giannis breezing right through that defense.
Making shots against good defense, that's what great NBA players have to do consistently. And if you want to be elite, which Giannis is, that's a prerequisite.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
Lillard against Murray. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Lillard.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Jokic high post. Lopez is there. Here's Gordon. And the rejection by Giannis. Gordon against Lillard. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Caldwell Pope off on the layup.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Jackson, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Damian Lillard. Murray outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Beverley feeling it out a bit. Right side, Portis. Beasley outside.
2 minutes remaining in the
clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Porter with a block.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan. He's able to swat that one away.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the third. Jokic finds Porter. Now Murray. Jokic with it, defended by Portis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Malik Beasley. And Jokic drops them both. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. And Beverly kicks to Connaughton. To the inside. Giannis with the muscle!
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Pass to Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And that's 13 points for Jokic.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Strother. Yes, that goes in. Now it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
You know, Reggie Jackson has had a few years in the NBA where he's averaged 6 or more assists, so he can make plays.
From deep, Gallinari, rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets.
Reggie Jackson showing his physicality from the point guard position.
That's his first personal foul.
For Denver, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
Reggie Jackson.
The free throw drops for Jackson.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts, and those will be very loud points.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lillard's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lillard's got 15.
Simply one of the best guards of this generation. Lillard lighting it up here.
Outside Jackson. Inside. Here's Jokic. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Portis is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Connaughton in at the 3.
Well, the ball on a string right now for P-Bev. Moves like this are pretty creative from the point guard.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Portis. The dish to Beverly. Going inside. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
It's good.
That bump clearly not enough to get Jokic off stride.
Bucks trail by 8. Lillard, the pass to Connaughton. Now Portis, defended by Gordon. Portis in the post. He's against Gordon. Nice shot by Portis.
Great finish by Portis. No stranger to having to overcome some of the physical play out there.
Jackson against Beverly. The pass to Brown. Denver passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
And there, Gordon not hesitating because the defender was close. He just kept going.
Murray against Lillard. There's the lob to Portis.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Passes it to Gordon. Back to Murray. Two points. That one goes. Murray's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Here's Lillard. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Jackson against Beverly. Jackson passes to Jokic. Lopez with the block. Now here's Connaughton. He's guarded closely. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Nuggets leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Goes up again. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Beverly. And he banks in the layup.
Beverly excellent at getting a bucket when the team needs it. Stepping up that time.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge thing for getting a short rest and recharging the battery. To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Gordon dishes to Porter. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Goes up the baseline. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Gordon's got 4 this quarter.
Gordon able to knock down that one from the mid-range.
Here's Giannis. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over to the wing. Murray finds Porter. Outside Gordon. Beasley against Caldwell Pope. Chalk up 2 there. And now an 8-point Denver lead.
Jokic is a hard worker. That time, a terrific job of rolling into the open space after he set the screen.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Shooting from Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 1.
Shot.
Free throw good. Giannis.
Think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
Jokic. Another shot. Bruising basketball from Jokic.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. We're getting full contributions from him right now.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Big time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Pass to Jokic. Milwaukee with the rebound. Outside, Antetokounmpo. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Murray looking around. It counts.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're trailing by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Back to Lillard. Puts up a 3. And Jokic with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Murray, and that's an intentional foul.
Ronnie Portis. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 7. Just 4 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Substitution on the court.
And a wide open look for Portis. Nails the triple.
And Portis attacking with some confidence. That's in his range.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're up by 4. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the 4th. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. We're moving the ball. And that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and then people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.